Excellent. Good.
All right. Hi, Tony. I understand you're really busy organising Klimaforum, which is fantastic. Welcome to Permaculture TV. You're our first webcam interview, which is great. So thanks for taking the time. Would you be able to just explain who you are and what you're doing with Klimaforum and the 10,000 Trees project and so on?
Okay. Yeah. Originally, I'm an architect, and I have tried through my work to get the actually the users of architecture, of the plans I do, of the houses I build. I tried to make them in as much control as possible, and that led me into permaculture, which I've been working with since the 80s. And then in that respect, we realized during all the experiences that made globally around for permaculture project, we realized at the IPCA conference in Brazil that the whole situation about the global development was a disastrous trend, and therefore we had to do something. And so that we discussed how the permaculture experiences could be made a practical, strategic project, and that's how we developed the 10,000 Trees project. And after that, we decided that we had to make a global call, in connection to this United Nations conference COP15 for grassroots, environmentalist and activist group to come together and try to straighten up the problems and to point as good practical solutions around. And that's what we did with Klimaforum.
Okay, could you quickly explain the format of Klimaforum and its relationship with the COP15 process, which is coming up in Copenhagen?
Yeah, we had the format was that we wanted to get some public money for it, with official money, so we could invite people, so we could have a place, a conference place that was really decent and proper. And therefore we asked the Danish government for it and negotiated for 2 years, to get some money. And we got the places now. And we are about 20 Danish environmental grassroots group organizations who is backing up. And there's about 60 international organizations backing it up too now. And we have the place for it. There's about 5,000 people enlisted now.
That's fantastic.
To coming in here, and we are running 200 and something workshops. We have presentations every day for all the 2 weeks, which run parallel to the United Nations conference. And we have up to that we have now. A work with a declaration of. There's about 80 different grassroots people from grassroots projects around the world who are working together on a so-called declaration.
Yes.
A pre-conference declaration. And we are assembling it, and there's an editor group, which is an international editing group who is about just to say, I think there are 12 people around it now, internationally, who will edit it together and present it at the pre-conference declaration. And there will be the 2 first days in the whole conference, in the Klimaforum conference. There will be debated, and it will end up in a paper that we can, in the second week, we can present to the United Nations conference.
I see.
About the points. And it's not difficult because the problems they have agree of something proper is so difficult, it's so shitty. The results that's coming out of their meetings now is so shitty. So it will never work, in relation to the analysis we made about the actual climatic change situation. So we will present that, and then after that, after the 18th of December, we have a couple of days where we will make a pre-conference declaration, which could set out some basic points and directions and trends for the future work. Because after Rio 92, everybody reacted that now they have made some decisions at that time, so things would develop all right. And what happened? They got worse and worse and worse.
Absolutely.
And therefore, we have decided that we would try to keep up this network that we have brought together here. We will try to keep it going on to Klimaforum 10, Klimaforum 11, Klimaforum 12.
That's exciting.
To keep up the pressure, on the politicians, and to develop strategies for changing attitudes, So we just not work for climate change, we work for systems change.